Alright, Fallout 76 is changing. Again! And this time it might be expanding into a whole new state. My glorious state of Ohio. Stop laughing, I'm serious. I like Ohio. Yes, I'm a Browns fan. I know you're all laughing at the Browns fan thing, but whatever. But yes, expanding into Ohio. You heard that right. From bridge construction to in-game locations and lore references, players are connecting dots, and they all seem to point across the Ohio River. So is the next Fallout 76 update heading into the Buckeye territory? Let's find out. Like, comment, subscribe, let's get into it. Fallout 76 currently takes place in a reimagined West Virginia with detailed biomes and iconic locations like Point Pleasant and Cranberry Bog. But if you spent any time exploring the outer edges of the map, you've probably noticed something. There's a huge chunk of unexplored land just across the Ohio River. And geographically, that's Ohio. Players have speculated for years that this space was left intentionally open for future expansions, and now new clues are giving that theory a serious power boost. There's already an in-game location called Ohio River Adventures. See? Ohio. It stands out like a flare in the night. Not a trail firework. Trail fireworks suck. This proves the developers are not only aware of Ohio, and why wouldn't they be, but are already laying groundwork that places players just a few feet from crossing the state line. One of the most obvious signs that something big is coming? The Silver Bridge. In the public test server, the iconic bridge that connects Point Pleasant, West Virginia to Gallipolis, Ohio is under construction. Why rebuild a bridge to nowhere unless it's about to lead somewhere? Players think this bridge will be our literal path into the Ohio expansion. Honestly, it makes perfect sense. Bethesda recently teased what they're calling the biggest update ever coming this winter. And while they remain tight-lipped about the specifics, the timing lines up with all these map changes happening on the PTS. Coincidence? I think not. Players across the community are just buzzing with theories, and this possible Ohio expansion is the one most consistently mentioned, considering how well Atlantic City was received. And yes, people liked it. They didn't like the pit too much because, for nostalgia reasons, it didn't live up to their expectations, but Bethesda may be doubling down on regional expansions. Let's talk lore. Fallout 76 has dropped multiple references to Ohio throughout its updates. The Brotherhood of Steel mentions operations and interests in the state. There's even a note referencing a town called Orville Town, Ohio, and these aren't throwaway lines. They're seeds. We're cultivating. Fallout is all about environmental storytelling, and this consistent nodding towards Ohio feels like a slow build toward a major narrative expansion. Alright, so big whoop, we're going to Ohio. What can Ohio bring to the game? First off, new enemies. Ohio's Rust Belt setting could give us mutated industrial beasts. Sure, why not? New factions. And maybe even abandoned military tech sites. Imagine storming a decrepit Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Crawling with, dare I say it, synth experiments. Woo! Synths! I know they don't exist yet, but whatever. Then there's the environmental variety. Urban decay, industrial zones, and possibly even winter weather. If Bethesda really wants to shake things up, Ohio could be the perfect testing ground. Winter weather. How about nuclear winter? Bring it back! If you want nuclear winter back, put it in the comments. Between the map hints, in-game locations, and lore drops, all signs point to Ohio being a very real part of Fallout 76's future. If Bethesda is gearing up for the game's biggest update of the year, a full-blown state expansion would definitely qualify. That'd be really cool, because I'd just go find my house. and stay there. But I think my house would be way too far up. I'm northeast Ohio. So, what do you think? Are we heading across the river? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think the biggest Fallout 76 expansion will be. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna go play some more Fashna. Alright, bye.